It's spicy. Oh my God. It like touches you right at the end. Oh my. Hello explorers, Kitatheexplorer Explorer here, and today I am back with another unboxing cooking experience with the Spicery. In today's meal, we are going to cook the Nepali Momos and Bhat. And here is the recipe card. Let's go over the spices that they sent. So on today's meal, we will use Cauliflower Tarkari spices, pickle spices, sesame seeds. I have so many of these things. Here's the free sample, which is potato salad seasoning. Momo filling spices we'll use. Achar spices, Tarka spices, and dal spices. So let's talk about what this meal is. A sample of the distinctive food of Nepal. Spicery Macy lived in Kathmandu in Nepal for 10 years, and a recent trip back there reignited her love of momos, a type of filled dumpling and the most popular street food of the region. The word momo comes from a Chinese word meaning steamed bread. Ooh, I am excited already. Okay, the dough is simply made from flour, water, and oil, and encases a mixture of minced onion and fragrant spices. Momos are always served with a Momo Achar or pickle made from tomatoes, toasted sesame, and tomato pepper, a spice reminiscent of Szechuan pepper and used in most Nepali cooking. For the main event, we have a Nepali staple, dal bhat, or dal with rice, which is served at every meal, including breakfast, okay? Here is a sample of how the food will look. Just to let you know, the heat rating of this meal has 3 out of 5 peppers, so it's kind of spicy. You can make it even more spicy with more chili peppers. It's gonna take 45 minutes to prep, 1 hour and 15 minutes to cook. So let's get started. Okay, I have prepared all of the ingredients and I have my groceries delivered as always. So let's go over all of the ingredients that you'll need during this meal. You'll need 250 grams of chicken, which is a little under 2 cups. You'll need 1 large onion. A fourth of it needs to be roughly chopped. And then the rest of it needs to be finely chopped, which my chopping, you can't tell the difference, but hey, it is what it is. Then you'll need 25 grams of coriander, leaves and stalks separated and finely chopped. That is a little under a 1/4 cup. You know I love my garlic that is like this. So I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, which will be 6 half teaspoons. I'll also need fresh ginger, enough to make 1 tablespoon finely chopped. Right there. 6 tomatoes, roughly chopped. There's a lot of tomatoes there, a lot of tomatoes. 1 small cauliflower, broken into small florets. 1 large carrot, peeled and thinly sliced. Half cucumber, where is it? Oh, half cucumber, peeled, de-seeded, and thinly sliced. Cucumbers have a lot of seeds, you guys. This is all I can find for chilies, so 3 green chilies, and those should be thinly sliced, and remove the seeds if you prefer less heat. You need 1 lemon. Don't have that because it's in the refrigerator because it will melt, right? But 25 grams of butter, which will be a little under a 1/4 cup. You'll need 25 grams of ready cooked beluga or poi lentils. This is all like a time for lentils, so that's what we're gonna have to use here. Then you're gonna need 150 grams of plain flour or bread flour, plus extra for rolling. I have more. This is just what's out on the counter. And then rice. I have all types of rice, but this is low, so I'm gonna try to use this up. But rice to serve with the meal. So now let's go to step 1 of cooking this meal. Okay, for the first step, where we're going to start making the momos, we're going to mix the flour, 2 tablespoons oil, 6 milliliters water, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to form a dough. It will seem fairly dry at first, but keep going and it will come together. You'll then add a 1/2 teaspoon of water if the mixture is too dry and a bit of flour if it is too wet. You will knead for a few minutes until smooth and then cover with cling film and leave to one side. For the next step, we are going to the Momo Achar. So first you're going to fry 1/3 of the garlic in 2 tablespoons oil for 1 minute or until soft. Then you'll add 1/2 of the tomatoes, the achar spices, and a big pinch of salt and cook for 10 minutes or until the tomatoes have started to break down, then leave to cool for a few minutes. Next up, we're going to make the green chili pickle. So first you're going to mix the pickle spices with 50 milliliters water, a pinch of salt, and a pinch of sugar. Then you're going to go to your frying pan and fry the green chilies in 2 tablespoons oil for 1 minute or until beginning to soften. You will then add the sauce and cook for 1 minute or until most of the liquid has evaporated and the oil has started to split out. Leave to one side. Next up is step 4, where we'll go back to the momos. You're going to blend the roughly chopped onion with half the ginger and the coriander leaves, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and the momo filling spices to a coarse paste. And you'll add a small splash of water if necessary. You'll mix the paste with the mince until fully combined, then leave in the fridge until later use. Okay, on to step 5, we're going back to the Momo Achar. You're going to blend the cool tomato mixture that we made in step 2 with 75 milliliters of water, the coriander stalks, which I messed up and did not have, sesame seeds, and the juice of half the lemon into a smooth sauce. Then you'll leave to one side. Step 6 is for the carrot and cucumber salad, a very easy step. So you're going to mix the cucumber and carrot with the juice of the remaining half lemon and a pinch of salt, and then leave to one side. Step 7 is for the dal. You're going to simmer the lentils in 250 milliliters water in a covered pan with the remaining tomatoes, dal spices, and a big pinch of salt for 30 minutes or until the tomatoes have started to break down. Okay, it's time to get messy and to have some fun in step 8 because we're back at the Momos. You're gonna get a small bowl of water and an oiled baking tray ready. You will then divide the dough into 8 equal sized pieces. You will roll one piece of the dough into a ball, then on a floured surface into a circle about 12 centimeters in diameter and 1 to 2 millimeters thick. You will place 1/8 of the filling into the circle, then wet the outside edges. Pinch the outsides of the circle into the middle of the seal and make a squashed money bag shape. Place on the oil tray and repeat with the remaining pieces of dough. And make sure when you put them in the pan to not let the momos touch each other. In this step, you're going to start preparing the cauliflower tarkari by frying the remaining finely chopped onion in 2 tablespoons oil for 10 minutes or until soft and translucent. In step 10, we're back at the momos. You're going to heat 2 tablespoons oil in a large frying pan. Place the momos into the pan and then add 150 milliliters of water and cover and cook for 15 minutes or until the momos turn translucent. You will then remove the lid and cook for a further 5 minutes or until all of the liquid has evaporated. The center is cooked through and the momos have started to fry in the oil. Okay, so I know you see step 12 here and you're probably like, where is step 11? But step 11 is to cook the rice now. But like I've told you in other videos, I like my rice fresh, so I cook it throughout the week when I get ready to have my meal. So we're moving on to step 12 where we're back at the cauliflower tarkari. So you're going to add half the remaining garlic, remaining ginger, and cauliflower tarkari spices and cook for 1 minute or until soft. Then you're going to stir in the cauliflower, 200 milliliters water, and a half teaspoon salt. Then cover and cook for 15 minutes or until the cauliflower is tender. For the last step, in order to serve the main dish, fry the remaining garlic and Tarka spices in the butter for 1 minute or until the garlic is golden. Then stir all the butter, garlic, and spices into the dal. Okay, explorers, I have finished making this meal. Let me get the instruction cards so I can remember everything. But I have finished making the Nepali Momos and Bhat meal. And now it's time for the taste test. As you always know, I make food for my lunch that I meal prep, so I'm just gonna taste test. And then I'm going to insert a video of my plate when I have lunch tomorrow. So let's go through each of the dishes. So the first thing is the green chili pickle. Here it is. So here is for the green chili pickle. Yes, 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 yes. And let's take a test. This will probably be the spiciest thing here. It's spicy. Oh my God. It like touches you right at the end. Oh my. The next thing we have is the carrot and cucumber salad. I mean, that's not too exciting, but I'll take take a peek at the final look here. And that's good. Okay, here is the dal. Looks good. Let's take a test. That's a good sauce there. What I just ate, what I just tried, the tomato looking thing, was the Momo Achar. The dal is what I originally picked up. This is the dal with the lentils. Let's try it. I haven't had lentils in a long time. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Next is the cauliflower tarkari. It's still really hot. This is one of the last things I cooked. Just grab one. That's good, that wins. That's actually really good. Next is the momos, which I'm really excited about. And I'm gonna try this This is how they look. This one fell apart when I picked it up. It actually stuck to the pan, unfortunately. All the other ones came out really nice. So I'm gonna try this one here. So I was gonna try like one of those little ones that I made. But yeah, fell apart. Now I can't even like grab a piece here. Oh my God. Let's just get like this. And all of them couldn't fit in the pan, so I have another container for them. And then here is the, whatever, this butter thing with the Tarka spices. I'm not gonna taste that, it's like butter. And I did make the rice because I like my rice fresh, so I'll have that with my meal during the week, which I'll insert now. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you have any questions about this meal or the Spicery, please leave them down below. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. It's free. And I talk about all things travel, photography, and the environment. And make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.